UFC legend and former champion Conor McGregor
Did you not see me right in front of you outside the fucking bus?
torches the Prime Minister of Ireland for downplaying the kidnapping of an Irish child by Hamas,
What the fuck is...
calling him a disgrace. What? Of course, now he's being investigated for hate speech.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Well, it's par for the course.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this
He sat and took a shit on that bus.
is What's Next. Hey, happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jasper Gonzo. Of course, this is What's Next, your host, Daily Dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, this is a story that kind of got past me a little bit. A number of people have touched upon it, so I will do so the same. Ireland. I did a story a couple videos back in regards to Irish citizens going out and literally torching Dublin because, of course, you had a child or children getting stabbed by migrants, aka illegals. And they didn't like that. So, of course, it turned into this one big cluster, and Dublin was on fire. Well, following off of that, you had Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, the son, the cherished son of Ireland, of course, MMA legend, UFC legend, former champion, came out and roasted the Prime Minister of Ireland because of his nonchalant response in regards to Hamas kidnapping one of their own and, in his opinion, not giving a damn, called him a disgrace. Well, Prime Minister wasn't going to stand for that. He said, well, Conor, you can shoot your mouth off and do whatever you like, but we're going to investigate you for hate speech. 2023, folks. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Conor McGregor blasts Irish Prime Minister for response to Hamas release of child hostage. Officials investigate him for hate speech. Gee, yeah, who didn't see that coming? UFC legend Conor McGregor torched the Prime Minister of Ireland for downplaying the release of an Irish child kidnapped by Hamas terrorists this past Saturday. McGregor called Prime Minister Leo Varadkar, if I'm butchering the name, I really don't give the disgrace for claiming that a 9-year-old Emily Hand was the first lost and then found after Hamas released a child. But a UFC superstar blasted the Prime Minister for framing the incident after Varadkar said that the girl was, quote, an innocent child who was lost and has now been found and returned. No, you got lost at Walmart and then they called you of the PA and you came and found your kid. That's being lost and found. Anyway. Emily Hand was abducted during the horrendous attacks of southern Israel perpetrated by Hamas terrorists October 7th. McGregor was disgusted by the PM's comment. She was abducted by an evil terrorist organization, McGregor lashed out on Twitter X, according to Fox News. What's with you and your government and you paid media affiliates constantly downplaying and attempting to repress horrific acts that happen to children? You are a disgrace, he added. And of course, this is a day of enormous joy and relief of Emily Hand and her family. An innocent child who was lost and has now been found and returned. And we breathe a massive sigh of relief. Our prayers have been answered. And of course, that was the Prime Minister. Twitter also flagged Varadkar's post with a community note. The terms lost and found are misleading. 8-year-old Emily was lost when she was kidnapped by the kibbutz by Hamas. From a kibbutz by Hamas terrorists. She was found 50 days later when she was exchanged for Hamas for 3 Palestinian prisoners. They got 3 Palestinian prisoners for that child. McGregor has been increasingly speaking out about issues that Ireland was recently seen blasting officials in Dublin, here we go, for attacking Irish citizens on the heels of a riot to protest recent crimes committed by migrants. Those posts have put him under scrutiny by the government authorities, of course they did, who are now investigating him for, quote, online hate speech on social media, according to the Times. Again, no one should be surprised. It's 2023. And anything you say that's outside of the narrative, if you step outside that box, if you color outside of those lines, yeah, there's a problem. And of course, big brothers go to deal with it. So McGregor, who has been very vocal over his career about a number of topics, including how the MMA conducts himself, UFC conducts itself, excuse me. And of course, he's bombastic and kind of a show off. But he loves his country. He loves Ireland, and he will stand up for it till his dying breath. So he blasts the prime minister, and rightly so. This was not a simple lost and found. You didn't get lost at a store and then, like I said earlier with the Walmart comment, that's not what happened. You got kidnapped by an evil piece of shit organization, Hamas, who, and again, I've said in prior videos, needs to be wiped off the planet, and I hope Israel does just that. 50 days in exchange for prisoners. That is how the prime minister should have led the story. But no, well, she was lost, but now she's found, and parents are happy. That's a nice sugar-coated way of doing it. But no, you got to call out a spade, call out facts or facts, and call out Hamas for the trash organization that they are. And good for Connor for doing so. And bad for Ireland to go after him for online hate speech. Fucking clowns, man. But then again, this is the same country who has been pro-life its entire existence up until a few years ago, where they bent the knee and grabbed both ankles and kowtowed to the abortionists. Not surprising at all. And with that being said, I'm John Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.